Do you know where your children are? Right now on Fox 5 News at 10.
I would never, ever bet against this president. He will get this done for the American people.
Team Trump unveiling its ambitious tax reform plan, calling it the biggest tax cut in U.S. history. Okay, so it calls for significant corporate and individual tax cuts.
Although the proposal, just one page in length, was light on specifics, Linda Schmidt joins us now with what we did learn today. Linda.
Which wasn't a lot. You know, there was a lot of talk about the tax cuts, but not a lot of details or a lot of answers either about how you, the taxpayer, will actually be impacted. The president's top economic advisors say his tax plan lowers tax rates for both individuals and businesses and makes it easier to do your taxes.
Taking the current 7 tax brackets we have today and reducing them to only 3 brackets. A 10% bracket, a 25% bracket, and a 35% bracket.
However, the economic team did not say what salaries will fit into each of the brackets. Now, in addition to the new tax brackets, the plan doubles the standard deduction, which means a couple would not pay taxes on their first $24,000 of income. It also removes all personal deductions except mortgage and charitable contributions. But when asked exactly how it will impact families, there were no details.
What does it mean for them?
It's going to mean a tax cut.
On the corporate side, it sharply reduces the tax rate from the current 35% to 15%, and that applies to smaller businesses as well. So how will the government pay for the massive tax cuts and make up for that lost revenue?
This will pay for itself with growth and with reduction of different deductions and closing loopholes.
The tax reform proposal is counting on the country's GDP to grow by 3% to help pay for the tax cuts. But last year, the GDP grew by just 1.6%. And taxpayers in New York and New Jersey, listen up, because the plan will no longer allow you to deduct the city and the state taxes that you pay.
The average New York taxpayer saves $20,000 by deducting their city and state taxes from their federal return. It lowers their taxable income by $20,000, and that lowers your taxes. What Trump is talking about doing is getting rid of those deductions. That means your taxable income will be higher. You will be paying more taxes.
And you know there could end up being a big fight about that one as far as New York and New Jersey goes. Now, the White House is saying tonight it is confident it can get the tax plan passed by the end of the year, but it is not likely to be very easy at all. New York Senator Chuck Schumer is already saying it is not tax reform. He says it is a tax giveaway to very wealthy people, and it will only explode the deficit. Stephen Derry?
Linda, thank you. Well, the push to repeal and replace Obamacare could be gaining traction on the Hill. The GOP's new revised health care bill has gained the support of the House Freedom Caucus. It was their opposition which actually killed the original legislation before a vote could be taken. But Speaker Paul Ryan isn't sure that it has enough votes to pass since moderate Republicans are still reviewing the changes.
And it was quite the scene on Capitol Hill.